I want you to talk to me about who many consider to be one of the greatest presidents ever, and many at the end of his campaign, at the end of his run, were terribly disappointed by someone they were felt was the greatest. What were his challenges? What challenges did he meet, and for the benefit specifically of the African American community? And what things could he have been better about, you think?
Well, I wrote this book to ask the question, what did Obama do for Black people? I have other colleagues in political science who have written books that focus on the symbolism in the Obama presidency, and we all agree. It was highly important that Barack Obama be descriptively representative.
Absolutely.
And that symbolism is important. But I think the question is, well, what do you do beyond that? And so some of my colleagues would argue that Obama didn't do much for Black people. And I would say he did more than many of us realize. So I use the analogy of the duck kind of like treading beneath the surface of the water. So it looks like the duck is gliding on the top. There might be more going on behind the scenes. There are some places where I compare President Obama to Presidents Bush and Clinton before him. So I get some partisan comparisons and some cross-partisan comparisons involved. And Obama does look very similar. But then there are some places where we do see greater descriptive representation.
Could you give us some? Because we're trying to get people out to vote. So.
Yeah, well, you know, one of the things that I like to look at is that there's some people who say Obama didn't fulfill any promises to Black people. So I go through and I code.
What's a big one? What's one big one that he fulfilled for us?
The Affordable Care Act.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so if we look at the sort of rates of uninsurance or lack of insurance.
Heart disease and diabetes and things like that.
Well, in particular, just the rates of the uninsured, they go down, and you can see it go down in particular in 2014 when Obamacare goes into effect.
Gotcha.
And that is something that, you know, in a focus group, I had one of my respondents in particular said, he can do nothing else, and I will be happy about Obamacare, because she wanted to make sure that her son was taken care of.